The ball is in your hands as there is 10 seconds left on the clock. You're in a bad position to pass to your teammates, so you feel like you need to take the shot to win the game, as if that's the most viable option. You take the shot, but you miss. You feel like you failed. You feel like you weren't clutch enough to win the game, that you choked, and that you let your teammates down. If this situation is something that you can relate to, then don't worry, because this video is for you. Clutchness is an attribute that can be developed, but it is reliant on how confident you are in yourself. Being clutch in anything, whether it is an exam, sport, or video game, is where you do not just perform well under pressure, but you thrive under pressure. You perform even better in those big moments than you would in any other moment. And as I said just a moment ago, you need self-confidence to be clutch. And you don't need to accomplish great feats to get self-confidence. And if you had that feeling, then that's not exactly true. But you do need a sense of self-confidence, a good sense of self-confidence, to accomplish great feats. No matter how well or how poorly you perform something, your internal dialogue, meaning what you say to yourself, greatly impacts your performance going forward from that moment. So, to gain self-confidence, you need to do two things. You need to watch my video after this one, and you also need to say positive affirmations to yourself. Now, a misconception about positive affirmations is it's almost like faking it till you make it, but that's not true. The positive affirmations that you want to say to yourself are things that you know you have. So, let's say, again, like with something like a basketball game, for example, like you played really bad, like you missed basically all your shots, right? You got like bad passes off to your teammates, whatever it may be. Don't say to yourself that you played well, because deep down inside, you know you didn't play well, right? But what you do know is that you can play better going forward. You know you could have done better, right? And that you know. So the thing is with positive affirmations is that you have to know it's true deep down inside you. You shouldn't trick yourself into thinking that it's true. You shouldn't deceive yourself, but rather you should know it and reaffirm it. That's why it's called an affirmation. A way of making your affirmations more effective is preparation. Because the thing is with preparation is that you know that if you prepare, that if you genuinely tried your best to do something, right, to get to the result that you wanted, to get to the point that you wanted, then once you prepare, you'll have that confidence going into it. Right? You'll know that you did what you needed to do to enable yourself to succeed. And as a result, right, not only are you more prepared in the sense that, you have practiced more, right? That you have, prepared more in that, like, for example, like that you've trained more for a sport, that you know more for an exam, like that you've put more work into a YouTube video, stuff like that. But you also feel deep down inside that you did the best that you could, right? That you tried. And therefore, you won't feel out of your element. You'll feel in your element because you know what you needed to do to succeed. Preparation not only increases how good you are at something, but it also makes you more confident that you did what you needed to do to get the result you desired. And these are both things that make you more clutch. But back to affirmations. For your affirmations to truly be effective, you need to prove them right with results. You need to know deep down inside that your affirmations are true, or else they won't be really effective. Working diligently towards achieving your goals will provide you with a genuine sense of confidence, not a sense of confidence that is fabricated. Not a sense of confidence that comes from deceiving yourself into thinking that you have done more than you actually have, that you worked, that you were thinking that you worked harder than you actually have, or that you are better than you actually are at something. The key point to take away is that you need to be honest with yourself. you need to pat yourself on the back when you did well, right? Like if you do well in something, like don't beat yourself down for that, you know, like celebrate those moments, you know, like say, hey, I did awesome today, you know, like or I did awesome in this moment, I did awesome in that moment. And you know, for the moments where you weren't so hot, right, for the moments where you could have improved, think about the ways you could have improved rather than just beating yourself down. So that way, you know, you'll have a growth mindset going forward, and therefore, you know, like you'll be more clutch. All right, guys, I love you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay awesome. We evolve together. Please leave a like and subscribe to the video if you enjoyed, or subscribe to my channel and like the video. Turn on the notification bell, which is right next to the subscribe button. It should be shading in with ringing symbols around it, shaded in. And yeah, guys, you know, I post every other day, so turning on the notification bell will allow you to see when I post. And yeah, guys, I love you all. Stay healthy, stay safe, stay awesome. We evolve together, and I'll see you around. Thank you for watching.